Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and we are back on our little gem farm from yesterday. Okay, we got a couple of things we want to tackle before we carry on here. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try a little something right here. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the affix. I'm going to remove the resource. Actually, I could just read to you now. I don't even have to do that. I'm going to add the core stat affix right now. I'm going to do that. And that added willpower. It's not a greater affix, but that's actually pretty good. Okay, now we're going to focus reroll. I'm going to focus reroll the resource until we get maximum. Nope. If that doesn't work, then I'll just enchant it. It should work in theory. Does it not? Okay. Let me try with this instead. Hey, Katie, you go ahead and rest. Hey, Phil. Okay, so I can't focus reroll that either. Try again. Okay, never mind. Let me take that out here. I didn't know that there was a limitation, but that's fine with me. There are ways to get around it. Alright, let's see. If I were to take this now, and everything here is fine, I just want this changed. So, no change. I'll start with all damage multiplier. I'm just gonna see if I can actually get something crazy on it. Can I not roll maximum wrath? Just curious. I know I can roll all damage multiplier, but just curious if I can roll max wrath. I should be able to in theory. That's pretty odd. Alright, whatever. Now let's try tempering it. %, attack speed, greater affix. Love it. Okay, let's masterwork it. So in the end, it ended up roughly the same.
Worthy of the ancient feast.
Not much of an increase, I guess, but let's see. Not attack speed. I need weapon damage. There we go. So this ends up being a greater affix, which is fine. We wanted that to begin with, so yeah, okay. It's an overall improvement. Now we'll just make 2 sockets in there. So time to improve this weapon a little bit. Yeah, add some sockets.
A jewel plucked from the sky.
Then we'll unsocket this one. Okay. Shove our 2 grands in there. And then the aspect is a demonic. $130 divided by 2 is 65. What is the highest possible aspect I could put in there? I could get 700. Yeah, I think I'll swap them around. I think I'll put Hellbent Commander in here, right? So if we put, where is it? Hellbent Commander in here, we'll end up with 134. Now here, because we can't have two of the same aspect, we will put the demonic aspect in here. Effectively gives me overall higher. Let's see if this improves my overall damage. Yeah. Because theoretically, this would be a higher multiplier to reach the end. Okay, we'll keep the old one here temporarily. And the rest of the stuff will just kind of hold it there. I'm curious now. I need to know this immediately. If I were to add an affix, right? And now to add a resource affix to this. What would happen? I could get Wrath Regeneration, right? So I want to focus reroll it. And it won't change this. Really? Interesting. But why? Is it because it counts as a utility or offensive? No, it doesn't. So I can add this, but I literally cannot change it, so I can only have Wrath Regeneration. I see. I'll keep an eye out because realistically I will need that. Okay. Noted. I can lock in the rest, but this is irrelevant to me.
Taken apart, melted down.
I have to slowly add affixes to this one, but I'll leave the boots there for now. Okay, we'll put this away temporarily, just in case. It's a good sort of just in case kind of dealio. It's going good, Mo. I really cannot complain. I'm just about to test out a little something first. Because you know me, I'm a tester. I always gotta test things. Okay. Now, the first thing we have to do, actually, is to go and get our Horadric Gem. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna do a couple of Seer's reach runs. So we're gonna start there. And then, after we do our Seer's reach runs, we will hopefully have enough gems to finish up. Hey Adam, how's it going? We just won our first Horadric Diamond Gem, just to see our damage. And then we will start working on other stuff as well. We are pretty much already ready for a Horadric stat gem. So we're actually going to try that out right now. Let me first go to the jeweler, because we're going to have to make several grand gems to make this happen. So we're going to remove every single one of these.
Here's what remains.
You know what, can I just, yeah, there we go. You can just salvage all of them at once, which makes a lot of sense. And we're also going to do that here.
Thousands of gems.
So now we're going to craft some gems, right? We're going to start with the emeralds. We're going to craft 4 of these. Okay. And I'm going to unsocket this one right here. So our first thing is a poison emerald. We're going to amalgamate. So now, I'm going to amalgamate into our first ever Horadric Gem. Let's see the differential between the Grand. The Grands have like 2,600. The Horadrics are like 3,500. And the total stat increase is 120. So we'll put that in here first. Okay, lovely. We now have 1 Horadric Gem. Yay. Okay. Our next job is to then do the same thing with Topaz and the Ruby. So we're going to do exactly that. Come over here. And we want at least 1 diamond done. So we're going to make that happen. So 4 Grand Rubies and Topazes. We're also going to do the same thing right here. We're going to get 4 Grand Topazes. Bada bing, bada boom. We're good. Now we're going to amalgamate. Hello, Haharaka. Clear it. Clear it. Okay. So yeah, 120. 120. Whereas Grand Gems are less. So first we unsocket. Oops, sorry. Unsocket this.
Keep your treasures close.
So a Grand Gem would be 90. A Horadric is 120. Okay. Let's plonk both of these in. Alright, we got our Horadric. And that should bump up strength and intelligence to quite the extent. So now we're looking really, really good. We just need a slight bump up in strength. We just got an abyss damage increase, max life increase there. Yep, we're looking really, really good. Really bloody solid in all situations here. We're going to need more willpower, but that's literally natural. So we're going to go for a little bit of that. We still need a little bit of strength, but that's not a big deal. We can always grab a little bit of strength. Yeah, okay, everything's looking good. We're going to increase our multipliers here. And then we're going to finish out all the other areas as well. Okay, this is actually looking very excellent. This strength and intelligence, I'm actually going to drop it because it is quite unnecessary. Instead, what I'm going to go for is with these extra points right here, I want to increase my maximum life, which I could do so over here. Or I could start working my way over here for an 8% increase, which would not be bad. This would be quite the combination here. Okay, and then we'll come back down here. I really don't need this point here anymore. And then we'll come back over here to get this point. Sorry, restructuring a bit of my table right now. Our strength is a bit lower, intelligence is a bit lower, but we can still swing this completely well. Okay. So we will just need a slight, and I do mean a slight buff up, which is not too difficult. We can achieve that very, very quickly. Okay. This gives me a lot of good reasons to do stuff. Now we want the strength bonus, so we'll start here and we'll work our way up because there's still stuff to grab. The key thing is that there's still a lot of stuff to grab, so we kind of don't want to miss out on those bonuses. All right. Then we'll work our way to other stuff. Plenty of good max life bonuses that we can still grab. Eliminator here. This one is not so necessary. But if we were to grab some extra strength and intelligence, we could do so there. And then we'll readjust it later on once we've broken through. Okay, so next 2 levels will be around here. We just want to buff up our strength and intelligence a little bit so that we are well prepared. Yeah, we've got strength and intelligence right here. Should be good because the Eliminator glyph will give us a nice little bonus. Yeah, we are pretty much dead solid on a whole bunch of stuff. We could go for a little extra armor, but quite unnecessary. Max life would be more crucial. And the demonology damage here is going to be good as well. Actually, I'm gonna do the smart thing. Sorry. We're gonna take these out. Right? for now, temporarily. And then where it has demonology damage here, we're actually going to go for this one instead. So this one makes a lot more sense. And of course we'll get recast damage later, but that's not important. What we want is to grab these for more max life. Okay, but first we're going to round out the rest of our stuff, which should be quite easy. We just need some nice, flawless Horadrics. It'll take some effort, but let's go taste the feeling. Okay, I'm in Torment X right now. We're going to go up to Torment 11. Okay. Swap over to Torment 11 right now. Okay, we're going to head to Seer's Reach. We're going to test the kill speed. Now we've gotten a nice little power up. We still need Horadrics for our resistances, so we're going to keep going until we get those before I start farming T11. Try and get my Ring of Starless. But these gems are going to be a good increase. Wrong location. Okay, we've ended up at the wrong side of the map. That's completely okay. Sometimes it happens because these maps are random. So that means we'll have to go to the other side. It's very rare that you will get this map combo because each one is randomized, but there's a specific map combo that either makes it really easy or really tough. This one is the annoying one. Not difficult, but just annoying because you have to run in this way and the boss will be up here on this side. See? That's where it is. I'm only doing T11 for a better chance at the Grands, if I can, but we'll see. Alright, let's leave the dungeon. And we're going to do it again. We might throw on some tunes while we do, you know, get a little bit of farm on. Reset dungeon, we go again. Let's move fast and smooth. Alright. And here's a little something for Adam. I'm gonna play his favorite song, because I know he loves it. You ready? It's time for some toxic obsession. Because I'm toxically obsessed with these gems now. Let's go. Hey, Sir Tommy. What up, Mo? Good to see you guys.
voiceover over the screen like I'm a ghost. A half-forgotten dream. I swore I'd move on, get out of this haze, but I'm just spinning in these empty days. The silence is loud, the quiet is
Happy Mother's Day, buddy.
that was never a real thing.
Be sure to send love to moms everywhere.
For you to call, sick of waiting for you to call.
I hope your day is going good, pal. Hope y'all enjoyed that, yeah. That's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Now we gotta run a couple more times because we really need to get those gems. But we're handling Torment 11 pretty nicely, so it's not too bad. We're gonna try and speed through it. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday.
Over here, help!
Once I get my first Horadric Diamond, we'll take a look at the overall vibe. I want to see how it's all handled, how it all feels.
Well-earned victory.
Technically speaking, for true endgame, you're gonna need a lot of diamond because it's the only way to really get to the bitter end. So that's gonna be a bit of a pain, but we'll get there. No problem, my man, no problem. Always good to enjoy music while farming. I'm feeling this is the... Yep, this is this one. I've run this so many times now that I kind of have an idea from the rough shape of this where the boss is going to be. It's not 100% accurate. But I can roughly guess. That to me is pretty nutty. Okay. I'm gonna try reversing these two items that I have, just to see the differential. Because I want to know. I'm the kind of person that says I must drink and know things. So I want to try a little something. We're going to swap and put the demonic aspect here. Okay. We're going to take this and we're going to go put the Hellbent Commander. I'm going to need more stuff to shove into this. And here, we've been using the casting ultimate, but you know what? I want to try a few other things. I actually want to try the intercom. I keep trying it and failing with it, but I want to try again. So let's go see the taste. And don't forget to support the stream, people. Like and chat it up. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Going good. I really can't complain at all. Just farming my way. Trying to get my gems. Nope, got stuck there for a second. That was a waste of a shadow step.
Please, no!
Gotta go faster. Now, if this is the shape of the dungeon, it should be over this way. No? Okay. So I was wrong. So when this is the shape of the dungeon, it's still on the left-hand side. Just that you have to go further on the left-hand side. So kind of go like that. Further. Go here. Aha. So whenever you get that particular shape on the dungeon, it's always going to be on the left-hand side. There's the door. Diamond, Sapphire, Amethyst. We're gonna get our first Horadric Diamond soon. Very soon. I guess you could say it's as soon as Horazun. Eh? I make myself laugh. Okay, again. Okay, this particular dungeon shape. I'll go this way. This one is the opposite way around. Yep. You know that I've close to memorized every iteration of this stupid dungeon because of how many times I've had to run it. All for the sake of gems. I mean, I understand the need for the gem farm. Because you need that power up. But God, it's rough. Yeah, on most iterations, I can actually tell roughly what it's gonna be. But right now, I'm just trying to see if Torment 11 versus Torment 10 has potential for more grand gems. Like, I'm just trying to get as many grand gems as I can. Because I need as many as I can to transmute. Because eventually, like all these specific gems, you're gonna end up swapping them out. after all resist, which means that almost every slot is going to require diamonds. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. This one, the door is just up above here. Yep, I've literally memorized every shape. I'm running straight to the door in like under a minute. Because I know exactly where it's supposed to be.
Send them.
Wow, this is terrible. This is legitimately terrible. We have reached that point, people. We have reached that point. We have literally reached that point. Oof. Okay, we just need a couple more diamonds. A couple more diamonds, we're good. Then we'll go do other activities, you know, take a little bit of a breather. I don't know why, but my loot almost feels worse on T11 compared to T10. This is actually kind of nuts. Why? I'm literally on Torment 11 here. Why does my loot feel worse? Liar. This game is a liar.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Should be over here. Oh, sorry, wrong way. This one is on the right-hand side, not the left. Horrible. I'm gonna make grand diamonds to actually stick into the all resist. I kind of want the all resist right now because I've got so many things that buff all resist. The cube has always been good, even in Diablo 2. So having the cube here is highly effective. And I like that, you know, they give us some customization. Last Epoch, though, God, that's a failure of a ARPG. I believe they'll be shutting down in future. Like, they might try to keep going, but I don't think they will, because quite frankly, they cannot compete, if you ask me, with Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4. They're just too shit to compete. And I actually have a partnership with them. Made a little bit of money, but honestly, they're so bad. If only their game was not shit, I would be more enthusiastic about it. But their game, I tell you, is so shit. Like, I wish it wasn't. But God, it's so bad. But yeah, I need to try out the all resist gems. Just for the bonuses. If I can benefit more from it than specific resistances, I want to see which actually helps me last longer. But the problem then is that we need nothing but diamond gems. Ugh. Yeah, this will actually be faster, weirdly enough. This will be faster in T10. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make our first ever Horadric Diamond right now. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. Craft Diamond 4. And it's gonna cost a lot of materials too. So this ain't gonna be easy. Let's cube this shit. Gives plus 40 all stats, 24% all damage multiplier. It's 4% more, with 500 resist to all elements. Okay.
Bring me a challenge next time.
Let's see the value. But I did find out that you know what? I'm gonna try something else. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. A plan I have. Okay, wait. Wait, before we do this, I have a plan.
Welcome to the
A
island.
plan I have.
What do you bring?
Oh wait, shit, it changed this season, damn it. That's right, that's right. This season is different. Ah, crap, sorry. My plan went to dust. Okay, wait. I need to do a bit of research first before I carry on, because this is going to be important. Then on top of that,
Stones to cut? Gems to set?
so I can convert emerald, skull, and amethyst into diamond fragments. Okay. This makes a lot of sense. Let's do it.
From creation,
Because I'm that much of a badass.
destruction.
Can I at least type in 7,000? No. Okay. So the max is 999. Okay, I had a feeling.
Jewel plucked from the sky.
This is literally stupidity. But let's convert.
Like the eyes of Lycander herself.
At least it only costs this, because we need diamonds. Okay, great. Now we can craft another grand diamond. Yay! This shit's gonna get wild. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a little calculation in the background. Show me the answer. Because let's take a look at stats. You see my all resist. I don't care about cold, but my physical resist is low, mostly because of these slots. So there isn't much extra value right here. Even if I were to shove all resist in every single one, it would still pretty much be okay. So, like between this and physical, I'm not getting much of a difference. So if I were to take out these two, I should be alright. Which is fine by me. Okay. Because it is showing me overall I have nearly massive amounts of damage reduction across the board. It's not really going to change much
Wise to
even if
seek
I
an
unsock
Ascari
things.
where stones are thousands of gems in a handful of dust.
Let's test a little theory. Right. How much resistances am I actually getting? Yeah, it's pretty much 90 across the board right now, which is nice. So, okay. And poison is a little extra. Okay. Okay, let's go do a taste test. This should be fine. Should being the keyword. Either way, we're going to need more materials to make more gems. So gem farming right now is no longer effective. Let's start by doing some war plans. Okay. Experience orbs, hell yes. No, I want pit. Pit. Don't mind Abducite. Another Helltide. Okay, let's go. Let's make it fast.
My friend.
Now before we go in, just let me very quickly go and message my girl. Alright. Jellyport. Let's see how long the Helltide lasts. Now let's do this. Helltide will last for another 23 minutes, more than enough time. Let's go. Spider host does whatever spider host does. Can he swing from a web? He probably can. He's a spider host. I see where that is. We'll head toward that chest immediately. While we do, we'll take out everything else along the way. Why, hello there, Spire Corruption.
New subscriber detected.
Welcome, new subscriber. Fish Killer. Love the name. Is this guy a lower torment than me? Is that why he died? Did he just dare to die in front of me? Did this mere Torment 8 human being show weakness? I love what they're trying to do though, but they need to get out of my way. All their glittery effects ain't gonna do shit. Ah, a Hellspire. Now, we can have some fun.
Your back, friend.
Ah, now that felt good. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Come here, big boy. Hellworm! Sweet! I do love the power of Doom.
Bless you.
Ancestral? Gimme. Need them ancestrals. Ha 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 ha. Wait. Runes. Balrog. Come then. Face me! You are no match for the blades of a Templar. Is there a mere Torment 8 human here? You dare get in my way? You know, everybody said my build was weak. And look at all these people on lower torments. On lower torments. Where are the people at the higher torments, huh? Where they at? Hellworm! Sweet! Come here, big boy. Remember, the only appropriate response to a Hellworm is sweet! Beep, People are used to seeing billions of damage, but did you know that if you hit, like, say, 7 billion with every single shot, it adds up to a lot of billions? Just saying. So don't be too quick to judge builds. Hellworm! Sweet! Is that all the forces of hell have to offer? Weakness. Weakness, I tell you. They're not prepared. Hellworm! Sweet! Yes. Hell gives way to their champion. Good. Let me face your champion. Hellborn wretch! Coward! Ah! This is the only guy thus far that's actually been a challenge. Let's go. Show me your steel. And that's all the loot you've got for me? Weak. Good fight, though. Almost took a minute there. Excusez-moi. This guy was weak. Okay, I need to go here. Is there a faster way? I think there isn't. Shit. Okay, never mind. We'll have to ride. We'll have to ride normally. We'll just do this the smooth human way. Because I need to spend these fragments now. Oop. Is that a Helltide commander? Yeah, it's Kicksar. Hey, sweet. What's up, buddy? Let's do it. Damn, Kicksar. He moves around so much, I can't put my sigil on him. There we go. Right? Damn, the rampage buff ran out right there, but it was good enough. It was good enough. That was fun. I'm sure there are too many. But we need to journey further and farther. We've collected one chest, but there'll be another. There it is. That's all we want right now. Let's go. My horse needs a rest. So I'll take a little bit of a run. And we made it. Beautiful. Key, Infernal Board Compass, don't mind if I do. Set Charm Mace Ring, Sword, thank you. Ancestral, all the good stuff. Set Charm, nice. This will be helpful. Okay, I need to spend the rest of my cinders, so we'll head up north. Spend one there. Regore's Knight just got summoned. Take the Ancestrals. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's head back first. Ay. Have to do a quick cleanup. Some movement speed, huh? This Feet Conceal is worse, unfortunately. Seed of Horazun, and it's worse. Okay. I had happiness for a moment. But none of it was actually good.
The forge is ready for whatever you need. Come back if you need
Quick
the
junk.
forge.
Did I just get a remorseless aspect? Nice. That's actually going to be helpful. Okay. Back in we go. And I should have a few more cinders I'm going to toss out. Let's go to the weapon chest and we'll finish out there. Then it's time to move on to the next activity. good. Give me all of them. Ancestral focus. Okay, great. Now all the way back to Themis. Let's get out of here. Okay, beautiful. Now, okay, next is the pit. Let's do 95 first.
Them.
Why, hello, old thief.
I have your back,
Or
friend.
thief, could you not? Oh no! Damn it! I didn't see that. Ah, stupid at the end. I should have seen that. I should have seen that. That was entirely my fault. Ah, crap. I was fighting on autopilot in my mind and I just, screwed myself over. Well, at this point, it doesn't matter even if I die. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Ball damage. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Let's get out of here. Getting stronger by the second. Stronger every day, right? Okay. I plan to increase my demonology damage first. Survival's not as big of a deal for now. Let me go here.
And
I have a shit ton of rings.
yeah. Hey, it's worth something. Not much, but something.
I tell you, these vendors lying to me. It's worth something, like, bro. I mean, sure, the crap that you sold me, sure, but, you know. Most of the stuff is actually worth quite a bit. Okay, move. Now we have to do pit again. Easy squeezy. I'm so tempted to try the next tier, but I'm not that crazy yet. I'm only crazy like a fox. Let's go.
The challenge, eh?
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Okay. This run sucks. There's no treasure goblins. Where are they? Man. Oh, my gremlins. What the hell is this? Okay. Alright, we're almost there. Just a little more. Unlucky that we didn't get many goblins today, but it is what it is. Okay. Princess of Rot, huh? Ooh. Even Agrom died. Jesus. Come on, Agrom. You should know better than that. Alright. Good. I can live with this. Okay. We don't need Eliminator. I think I'll take Eldritch Sight first. Yeah, that works. Give me all that. Okay, let's get out of here. Then, we're gonna go advance ourselves a bit more. Okay. Let's get rid of all this, because none of this is relevant.
Step up to my end.
Junked. Okay. Next we gotta go Helltide, so it's more season stuff, but I'll claim it on my next character, because no point pushing the wall here.
Guard up. Hell is upon us.
Okay. With the wild ass lag. Okay, so that's where this is. And there's an event right there. Nice. Portal invasion, huh? Okay, let's go invade the portals. Alright. Tormented Echo of Lord Seer. Wow. Alright, let's have some fun. Come on. How do you get Horadric Gems? Combine 5 greater gems, 5 grand gems in the cube. So once you've made your grand gems, you put 5 of them in the cube. There you go. And you've got your Horadric Gem. You're also going to need 5 Horadric Gems to make a flawless Horadric Gem. So there'll be some YouTube shorts on this in a few days. Yeah, you're welcome. I need to go make some cinders. just need one of those spires or souls. Treasure Goblin! Odious Ector. This little punk running away. There we go, good boy. Hand over everything.
Right, show me mercy!
Let's go. Yes, swarm me. Swarm me! I love seeing it. Okay, good. Almost to 250. I just need one good ritual. Doesn't matter where, but if I could just find one good ritual, this would be over.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Oh, rats. Okay, great. Ah, Hellspire, finally. I've been waiting. Okay, let's go. The main goal of a Helltide is finding one of these bad boys. Or a Wretched Soul Spire, whatever. Anything works. But you find one of those, and you just enjoy. Well, she wasn't worth much. Okay, let's go. First, we open up that, and we open up the other one, and we get Hellworm! My favorite. What do we always say? Hellworm, sweet! Hey, silent chest. Oh no, indeed, sir. It's like you got a demon problem. Okay, we gotta clear this event before we open the chest. But then again, that's what we always do. Easy breezy. Okay, great. Well, that was fun. That's gonna open up, and that should also summon Grigor. Now, how many Grigors? That's gonna be the key. Okay, just the one.
Nobody walks anymore.
Okay, first we go back, sell off all our crap, then we come back in.
Been fighting hard?
That would be so good, but it's also not what we want. Okay. Now we have done good thus far. But we don't need to be here. We're gonna travel to some... because it'll be faster to just go from there and go north. We just have to open up another chest. Then we're good.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you?
Nope. No time to be a stranger. Okay, we've got 28 minutes, right? We're gonna speed this up a little bit. So here's what's gonna happen. First, we're gonna open up this bad boy. Grab the shrine. Grigor's Knight, goodbye. Grab everything. All the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Then we do it again. Up there. Okay, again. Now, for the sake of time, alright, I'm gonna grab the shit out of all this. Go fast. The key is speed. Goblin. Kicksarth. Helltide Assassin, huh? You got me? Yeah, about that. With 3 greater affixes. If only they weren't all shit. Darn. What a shame. It's good though. Could have been a very useful item. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, all we have to do now is just get to that last chest of mysteries and we're good. Speed is the key, and we just got a treat. And I'll skip the big baddie. We don't need her for now. But we do need to keep opening these. Unfortunately, no choice. Okay, we're out of here. Time to head back to Temis. Now, from Themyscira, is what we're gonna do. This would be so cool if it was something we really needed, but it isn't, so there's that. Cage of Madness.
Back to it then.
This bag of obols. Great.
Nice.
Damn. They can't all...
And it's
Terrible. Can't stop there. Come on, one more.
I love how these vendors are all trying to fuel a gambling addiction. Very, very healthy of them. Truly very healthy of them.
Mainlander, pity to break another's work.
Pity to break another's work. You sure about that? Because
It's worth
I'm gonna break it all day.
Nice. Next one will be even better.
Good thing we don't
Oh,
care about any of
finished so
these.
Step up to my taken apart, melted down.
Damn.
And not. And it's worth a legendary prize for the mainlander.
Thanks, but nobody ever brings up that game because I don't know if you know, Mr. Mark Anderson,
For that piece.
but anyone who brings up that game is usually trying to troll me. Why? Because I was literally chased out of that game by constant racism every single day. So do yourself a favor and never ever speak about that game. You ever speak about that game, I'll have to consider you a troll or a racist like those other people and then ban you. Alright? So anyone who knows this channel, if you've really been watching my videos, you should know better than to ever mention that game. Alright, I'm gonna remove the message now. This is your one warning. Never bring that up again. The only people who do are literally, well, practically neo-Nazis, and I'm sure you don't want to be considered one, right? Okay, let's get rid of all this. Time for a new war plan now. Okay, Kurast on the city, Infernal Hordes, I can live with that. Golden Nobles, I can take one of those. Let's go face off against Astaroth. I am eager to check it out. Okay, let's go.
Very well. That settles it.
Dude, I could get Seed of Horrors on as a unique charm. Interesting. Okay, all that is going in my storage in case I ever need it. The rest I will
What is a
remove.
fortress, isn't it? Taken apart, melted down.
This is also gone. Now, since we need set charms, try our luck. There's something good. Hellfire skills days. no good. If the bonuses were better, I'd consider it. Okay, no need to worry now. We'll head into Kurast on the city. And I think it's a good thing if we just check out... Ah, yes. Let's do some amalgamation here as well. Amalgamate. Lovely. Amalgamate here. Amalgamate here. No amalgamations there. All good. All right. Let's start with... Horadric Charms. Yeah, this would be good. Let's go with the Tribute of the Horadrim. No need for anything special. Okay, let's try out a T11 Tribute of the Horadrim.
Send them.
Okay, clear that. Portal Prankster. Very good. Okay, we got it clear, but we are in a little bit of trouble, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and gather time. Really easy to do. Okay. Alright, let's get this demon done. Ooh, dear. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit problematic. Maybe T11 for some of these might be a little much for Kurast on the city. That's a bit of a shame. It shouldn't be, but that is annoying.
challenge, eh?
Okay, this is the only downside right now. Everything is decent in T11, but the Kuras on the city where time is of the essence, yeah, this one might be a bit of a problem. Only because dying is pretty negative for your time. So, okay. I should be able to bolt through in the amount of time that I have, so let's make it happen. Okay, we have a little bit of time now, so we're gonna hit this. We just need a little more. I think we just need a little more damage to really reach that limit. Once we do, life should be a lot better. We made it to 3. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get the 4th reward, but that's totally okay with me.
Such a pity.
I can live with that. It's imperfect, but we'll have time to...
I forgive you, child.
We'll have time to
Forgive
perfect this. Yes, give me all the goodies. Grotesque debtor will emerge. Is he dead? Do I get anything for killing him? Because I just straight up murdered his ass, but I did not get anything for my troubles. And I feel saddened about this. This Malore is the same. Okay, the rest is fine. Alright, out of the dungeon then. Time to get out. Okay, first.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
Just getting rid of these. And since none of these are actually good, here's what we're gonna do. Nope. We're searching for anything that has plus demonology and resource. If I could get one that had both, damn, that would be perfect. Okay, we're gonna go face off against the Infernal Horde soon. Now, this one is gonna be... It's gonna be brutal. Let's see whether or not I can survive a T11 Infernal Horde. I don't think I should be able to, but I'm gonna try. I am going to try. Because if I don't at least try, I'll never know. Okay, let's do the stupid thing. If it doesn't work, we'll go back down to T10. Either way, it'll be faster and smoother farming, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, let's give it a try at least. We gotta at least try and taste it, right? Okay, this might be a little bit impossible, but I will give it a try. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Live or die, people. Live or die. These activities are the best examples of efficiency, because you need to be very efficient in order to complete them. If your damage is too low, then, well, you won't be able to handle it. So yeah, my efficiency is a little bit low because I didn't even spawn in either event yet. Okay. It's unfortunate, but we have to exit. There's no choice. We're just gonna go. Because the smart thing is not to bang our head against the wall. We exit, come back in. We will go back down to T10. As unfortunate as it is, you know, that is where we'll have to stick for the time being. It'd be great if I could just bump up, but the damage is insufficient. It needs to be an efficient farming. And we're not quite there yet. But we will be.
I wish Feyera could see this place. Oh, I do miss her.
Then go talk to Feyera. Okay, back down to Torment 10. Okay, then after we're back down to Torment 10, we activate the thing. Let's go. Time to taste efficiency. Okay, back at it. Okay, here it goes. Soul Spire. Okay, Hellfire Rain.
You fight to live. Good.
Hey, Los, how's it going? How did I accidentally replace something? What the hell? I knew something was wrong. Shit. Did I accidentally replace my charm?
New
Oh, I'm
subscriber
missing a
detected.
Linta. Something was wrong. No way. How did I accidentally replace my rune? That is impossible. No wonder my damage was not going well. Jesus, no chains of Horadric. That would have been pretty bad. Okay, everything at least seems to be in order. It should be the fur with maximum resource. Okay. I was like thinking to myself, there is no way on the planet that I am having trouble with all of these. I was like, what? Okay. Now the triple damage. Yeah, now this is the normal kill speed. I was like, something is wrong. And normally when something is wrong, it is the result of charms. There we are. Now this is the correct killing speed. I was like, there is no way I am struggling on T10. Are you kidding me? This means that my T11 run could still be okay, but you know what? We'll just bum around T10 for a little bit. We can still salvage this run. Yes, Hellfire waves intensify. Let's go. You got bad allergies, pal. Damn. Any music that I can play to make you feel better? But yeah, I hope you relax, you know. To take it nice and easy. Everything will be fine. Okay, let's go. Yeah, fair enough. You should rest today, brother. You should definitely rest today.
Quite the challenge, eh?
events spawn faster? Yes, please. Yep, rise. Come on, more Aether Fiends, let's go. Good boys. Ooh, they're spoiling me. Look at how many Aether Fiends we got. How did I die? Well, it doesn't matter. Death is irrelevant here. I mean, it is relevant, but not too bad. Okay, I got a point now. I will put it here. Let's get more damage, shall we? I have no choice, but I'll take whatever increases Aether. If you don't have a better choice, grab what gives Aether.
Open its flesh. Tear out its living soul.
Chaos Wave? Yes. I knew it. I could feel it coming. Come at me. Slay the Fiends for bonus Aethers? Okay. Let's go. I dig this. Hello, Aether Fiends. My name is Chen. I'll be your guide for today. And another chaotic offering. Oof. There we go. Time to go get Bartok. Capture spirits for bonus Aether, huh? I see. Fun little run around type thing. Play a little game of run around and capture spirits.
Flesh meat.
Crash Paragon!
Damn. Burning Butcher came in to rip my ass. Okay. But I'm okay with that. Because we're wave 9. Almost there.
Abomination, spawn of Lilith, you shall burn for nothing.
Hello, Lunarius. How's it going? Oh shit, wrong location. There we go. Almost there, people. Almost there. Okay, that's done. Yeah, Jesus. Ah, so you're the Monster King. Very well. Congrats on the name change. Okay, let's go fight Bartok. Alright, come on, Bartok boy. Face me.
You come here seeking me? You will find only your own death. Who can stand against you? With me at your side.
Congratulations. The grind would be quite extreme for that. I've got my Horadrics, but I don't really want to go further than that. For now. I might another day, but it's a little too extreme right now. Okay, we good. Time to get the shenanigans out of here. Now, all of this gets squished for materials. Back we go. Now to the pit. I mean, we'll still need it to eke out the maximum DPS, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna take my time grinding those. But I had a rough guesstimate it would be around there. I'm still gonna use like the actual stat stones that I need for some of the stuff. That way I can minimize. Well, I'd say so, dude. I've gotten mostly Horadrics. I still have a couple of Grands, but mostly Horadrics, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even focusing on one gem type. I was like, nope. This is unbelievable. Like, it's literally an aspirational grind that I think I'll do, you know, much later in the season. I'm gonna work on my alt tomorrow because I think people will get bored if I'm just doing the same thing every day. So I'm gonna start working on my first alt tomorrow. I'm gonna plan it out and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll make some beginner guides too. I made it to T12 already, but yeah, I can farm T11, but not all activities comfortably, especially not Astaroth. So, and because Astaroth is so major, I don't really want it. Like, if I cannot farm Astaroth comfortably, I usually won't stay at that Torment level. So, yeah. Astaroth and Bartok are two of the most important because they're for mythics. But it's okay. Let's take my time. Almost there. One more Ohm Rune, I get my Ring of Starless, and we'll carry on. But I'm gonna take my time. Where the hell is the exit? But yeah, either way, there's more for me to earn, so I'm not too, like, worried on that. Well, I did it myself live on stream already, so yeah. And also, just look, honest pro tip, never ever mention something like that on somebody else's stream. It's considered taboo because you're basically trying to say, hey, check out my content on somebody else's stream. Don't ever do that or it's a permanent ban, alright? Just be sure never to do that. You ever do that, any content creator will immediately throw you out. Alright? So I'm gonna give you one chance because you donated to me, but don't ever do that ever again. No matter what content you make, you should never ever talk about it on somebody else's stream, page, channel. It's like the lowest level of I'm trying to get viewership. Don't ever do that. I know you didn't mean it that way, but it's a very serious, it's one of the things that I would take absolutely seriously. And even big creators aren't immune to that. If like a big creator, you know, came to my channel and said, hey, you should check out this video, I would straight up ban them from the channel. Because it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. You never talk about something you've done or a video you've made on somebody else's channel unless they specifically ask for it or it's part of the context. If you just say it out of hand, like, dude, come on. You don't do that. It's just well, it's okay. At least you apologize. That's fine. But you watch. You see if anybody else does that, right? I just ban them straight away. Like, doesn't matter what they've done for me, doesn't matter who they are to me. The second you try and advertise yourself on my space, I just get rid of it. There's no sense in keeping people like that around. As a streamer and a content creator, what you want is people who want to view your content and only your content. You don't want people that want to just be around other people or stuff like that, because it's no point, you know? You're trying to build up your audience, your community, so... For me, at least, it's important to make that distinction. Freaking butcher. Yeah, I need to be able to handle this guy comfortably as well. Once I can, I'll move up to T11. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, just don't ever bring it up again, and you're all good. Let's drop the subject and move on. But yeah, pretty much, I've already done all that stuff already. So next is a Mephisto kill, but I'm gonna do that after I advance a little more. Right now, it's not in the cards yet. Okay, let's see. Grab some more levels here. Get a bit of extra power. Yeah, but you should know by now it's me. I'll beat him. Everything in this game is nothing to me after all. Okay. If you didn't do it solo, you didn't actually do it. The second you need somebody else in there, no good. That is not a gamer style. I apply the same rule to my Souls games. Whenever somebody tells me they beat something, I said, did you do it alone? No? Okay, then I don't care. It's one of the things I love about Souls games. You gotta beat it alone. Or, well, at the very least, to get a true win, you have to beat it alone. Travel to Earthen Dread. What is this? Yep, that is the way. And you know I love it, Lewis. Whenever the next Souls game is out, I'm there. Or Souls-like, I should say. I know some furry Souls-like recently released, but it was so bad that, like, yeah. I think it didn't gain a lot of traction. I think it was called Crystalla or something like that. I remember they offered me some, like, free key or whatever, but... yeah, it's fair. You do it your way. Okay, one. The other one must be around here. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with a little bit of that. Everybody has their own style. And I love that that didn't even pick up. Okay. Pick up.
Well-earned victory.
Actually, before I head back, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna try a few things. First, I'm going back to my old setup because my power should have increased, which makes very little sense to me, but okay. First, we're going back to this.
Splendid result.
Then I want to go to the jeweler. I'm gonna try a little something.
Fair travels.
Yeah, fair travels indeed. Okay, what I need to try is first we're gonna put in this thing, but I'm also gonna put in this thing. Because why not? Okay. Now that both of those are in,
You can still use these.
okay. I mean, the Horadric Gems are what we've been working on, so I'm sure it'll be one of the challenges. It makes sense to me. But I'm not even gonna worry about it. Season challenges are not so concerning that I need to finish them now. You don't craft a Horadric Gem in the Jeweler tab. The Horadric Gem is literally the amalgamate 5 grand gems, dude. That is a Horadric Gem. Unless they're talking about flawless Horadrics, but yeah. It won't be in the Jeweler tab. That's literally the amalgamation that we just did. So what are you talking about? Oh, crafted at the Jewelers. Then I wouldn't know. Maybe it's a bug challenge. I know they fixed a couple of bugs this time, but like I said, I'm not really sweating any of these challenges. Most of the bugs will be sorted out by next month. And by that time, we'll probably be powerful enough to complete anything. Yeah, no. I misread what you said. So yeah. Could just be a bug or an error. I mean, this is Blizzard we're talking about. All due respect, they literally have permanent bugs in everything, so. It would not surprise me if half their game was uncompletable until the second month. I mean, there's some things, honestly, in this game that just don't make sense. Like, Aspect of Intercom gives a 75% damage bonus. That's 20% higher than what I'm using right now, right? But if I use the Writhing Aspect instead, which just gives me consistent damage bonuses, I not only deal more damage, but have no trouble surviving. It's kind of crazy, so, yeah. It should not work this way, but it does. This is kind of the issue with this whole game. Sometimes, even the math doesn't math properly. So I don't know if it's just me, but, like, you can immediately tell, results-wise, that you just do so much better with Writhing Aspect than with Aspect of Intercom. Like, the rest of the aspects, totally good, totally fine. Like, I see all that, no problem. But, yeah. Sometimes I wonder why certain things work the way they do. You kind of have to think about it a lot. Like, also, one of the other things is that one of the recommended best, like, surprisingly, because my damage is split, I would have thought a diamond is better, right? But weirdly enough, physical damage, like adding skulls, seems to do somewhat better for this build. Not quite sure why. It could just be me, but we'll see. It could later be for like Ring of Starless as well. That could potentially be the case. I wouldn't doubt it if it was, but yeah. I definitely need that ring before I can move on. No, they're Shadow. At least the way I've got them set up in this one is Shadow. But ChatGPT's advice is never wrong. So it's literally what has helped me get this far. So when ChatGPT said, you know, you're gonna be looking at Ring of Starless, Tyrael's Might, Grandfather, I said, okay, no problem. Then it also said that I would need skulls. I said, okay. Interesting choice there. So I'm trying it out. I'm using one Grand Skull. I'll definitely make it a Horadric Skull in the future. But if I can save on diamonds, because I'm already using diamonds in my jewels, I don't mind. So I was just looking at all that, trying to understand, you know. What will work, what won't work. Eventually I'll optimize, but yeah. Seems like I'm putting one skull in for now, and it's going okay. Yeah, so far I've made several switches, and it's actually been really, really good. Noted. Tell me when it's 2 minutes to the world boss. I'll set my own timer, but just in case I miss it. Okay. Get the rest of these demons sorted. Bloodstone to the pedestal. Let's go. Hello, demons of gold. I'm sure I can. Yeah, I set my own alarm, so it's not a big deal. Got a chest. If only it was an actual worthwhile amount of fragments. Not even 100k. Yeah, it's so wild that the... What is it? Vehement aspect, sorry, not writhing, but vehement aspect is actually dealing more damage for me right now. I always have an ultimate skill, and the recast itself also counts, so I can cast my ultimate skill continuously and benefit from it continuously with +2 ranks, but it's still so weird. Theoretically, it should not, numbers-wise, be better, but apparently it is.
Send them.
Yeah, it's only 35,000 fragments. Gosh darn it. Not even worth. Horadric Gem. I mean, I'll still take them, but gosh, I wish they were more worth it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Ghost. But I'm excited to make an alt tomorrow. I'm eager to see what kind of character I should play next, you know? I'm gonna do some shit. Then it'll be a week of that character. Speed running it.
This moment. Let us fight.
You know, I too have dreamed of this moment, Astaroth. It's called murdering you. Yeah, I mean, even if it's ancestral, most of the time it doesn't actually benefit all that much. At least as far as I know. Unless there's a secret bonus I'm missing. But the ancestral charms seem, to me at least now, I could be wrong on this, but they seem almost the same as the normal charms. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, Astaroth, here we go.
The pain of destruction. Until next time. Wonder.
Yeah, until next time, pal. Give me everything. Time for Tyrael and World Boss. Ugh. Come on, Ohm Runes, man. Ohm Runes. That's my damn. Okay. first back to Themyscira. Everything into the scrap heap.
That will come in handy.
Boots. Hey, hey.
Oh, what is a waitress, isn't it?
How's it going, star of the row? Row of the star? Are you rowing your boat? Okay, got rid of the junk. Now, time for the Hail Mary tide. Oh wait, I need to go washroom first. BRB. Nice. Very happy to hear that, Starro. Let's get to the Helltide. Okay. Lunar's Monster King. He just changed his name. He was Monster King yesterday, but now he's like, you know what? I want to change my name. So yeah. Same dude from yesterday, just so you know. Okay, let's Hail Mary tide this shit. 20 minutes, let's do this. Let's go!
Light, show me mercy!
There is no mercy for you, heathen. Die, heretic! If I could just find a Hellspire. Star Gruff is okay, but a real Hellspire or something wild as shit. Okay, Worshipping Cultists, let's go. Invasion Portals, my favorite event. This person summoning demons. Hey, Urvar! Nice to see you. Let me kill you now for loot. Thanks for showing up in my Helltide, my guy. Let me beat you up. Give me your free loot, dude. Stop throwing holy light at my ass. Punk! Weak. He didn't even have anything worthwhile. The forces of hell grow angry. Good. Where are they? You know what? I'm gonna speed through this just because it'll be faster. Either way, I don't really need to 100% get mysteries, so. Grigor's Knights will give me more anyway, based on what I need, so I'll just speed open whichever chests, and we'll go from there. I do not know the exact price, but I think it's like 50-60 bucks. Standard edition, I remember, is not the full price of a game. Unless you really want to get Ultimate Edition. Which I know some people do. But you do not have it. Let's go. Attack me! Face me, ye foul demons. You're no match for the blades of a Templar. Let's go open up that. Bruh, such weakness. Hey, you can always see her after. It's not a problem. But bruh, getting sick the day before. Weakness. Better go see her after.
Will come in handy.
After you recover, I mean. Seer. Of course Star would be drunk. Okay, let's clear portal invasion. Okay, Mr. Zerdan is dead. Mr. Zerdan. Yeah, like I said, no problem. Just go see her after. It's all good. Oh. Weapon chest is 150, huh? Literally just need one more cinder. There we go. Such good Knights of Grigor. Always ambushing me so perfectly. This would be good, if not for the fact that... It would be nice if I could reroll some of the stats on it. But I'll keep it as a part of the maybe pile. Yep, this one sucks too. I need the base stats to be good. Yeah, go for it. Go climb your rank. Go be a climber. Okay, off we go to Themyscira. I am having a lot of fun, Pillager. Pillager's on Twitch, so Sans ring him, but yeah. I'm having an absolute blast. I haven't played this game since Season 1, and I'm actually like sticking with it this season. It's that good. I didn't expect to enjoy myself this much, but here I am, and I'm really actually having a blast, like unironically. So, I'm sticking with it. Tomorrow I'm making my first alt. I'm playing the Warlock this entire time, but of course I think it'll be time to play a little something different, you know? So keep my audience entertained and fresh. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start with Infernal Hordes. We'll hit the pit, more Infernal Hordes. And then Lord Seer, easy. Let's get it done, people. Let's get it done. Altar of Avarice. Let me just go double check what I was supposed to get here. It's very much simpler. And the fun on Marvel Rivals is the PvE game mode right now. It's called Blood Hunt. Me and Kaz are just grinding it a lot right now. So yeah, we're having a good bit of fun with that. Well, you can use AI to find your best build star. Yeah, treasure goblin nodes. Yep, I want this. And then after that, Astaroth's loot table. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's called Blood Hunt. It's pretty fun. I mean, we were playing it last night, but yeah. You can solo it if you want to. Go check it out. It's good. But anyway, if you do get this game, Pillager, I hope you have a good time on it. Now let's get into this, because there's so many game modes right now with Diablo 4. Like, this is the so-called roguelite game mode. It's pretty good. No problemo. You have to know exactly what to choose, so I'm gonna choose this first. A lot of people play D2, nothing wrong with that. I myself like Diablo 2 Resurrection. But yeah, I haven't played Diablo 4 since Season 1. This is the first season of Diablo 4 I actually came back for. And oh my god. This now is the only time that this has beaten Diablo 2 for me. I usually prefer to play Diablo 2, but there's now a Horadric Cube here. Life is good. You can craft your shit. They reduced a lot of RNG. So, I mean, there's still RNG, don't get me wrong. But a lot of the painful RNG has been reduced. So you feel like you're more capable of doing stuff. Like, I actually cannot wait to play my alt tomorrow. You know? Like, it's gonna be a good time. Yes. Yes. But there are still ways to craft it. Here, the most rare things are mythics. Mythics are awesome. But yeah. They are needed to, like, really push your build up.
You fight to live. Good.
Yep, mythic is a type of item. It's like a special, it's above unique. It's a special item that, like, when you have it, it does some great shit for you. Like, right now I've got one mythic, which is my chest piece. It's called Tyrael's Might. So what it'll do is that it basically allows me to constantly shoot additional, like, arrows of light, while also giving me, like, 35% damage reduction. So it keeps me alive in a lot of situations, plus I deal extra damage as well. So mythic items are like that. They're basically designed to help you finish your builds. Yeah, Star, as long as stuff exists, you know, people will always be selling. Hellborn can now ambush you. Good, we want that. But see, that's why I want you to play Diablo 4, Star, because if you do, you can tell me what to sell and make me some extra money. I've gotten Endariel's Visage twice, but obviously I kept the better version. Then, I'm just honestly waiting for Ring of Starless. Hey, thanks for the super. Just give me a second to get through this mode before I play anything. Or rather, get through this wave at least, you know? Much I love playing the music, I gotta survive first. Either events spawn faster is always good. But thank you, Starro. What kind of song do you want? Oh no, she can have her preference, you know. She doesn't always want the same thing. Sometimes people need other flavors, you know. That's why I'm a Flavor Flav. True, survival first. Okay, Soul Spire, come here, boy. Why are so many Soul Spires spawning? Jesus, I hate them so much. Soul Spires are the worst event because they don't really reward you very well. So we don't really like them out here. Oh my god, another soul spire event. A random banger, huh? Okay. A random banger for Star. Yeah, let's go with this. This is something heavy as shit. You ready? On skin not so pale, was there a voice
before the serpent's wail? A ghost in this palace of beautiful decay, watching my own true self just wither away. This sweet Elysium is a gilded cage, just a single line on a torn out page.
If I make it the world boss, I will. If not, it's okay. Anyway, this band is called... Sorry. The band is called Infected Carcass. They handle all of my symphonic deathcore stuff. So... Oh my god, I got feared. Yeah, I don't mind giving up the world boss, like... Because this run is quite glorious, not gonna lie. So if I can get Bartuk plus Horde, I stand a pretty good chance at a Mythic. I don't really need World Boss. World Boss is okay, but I can gain a lot more from here. No. I only posted the Altar of Ash. There was an old version of that on my SoundCloud, but it was never on Spotify and stuff. But now I can do way more with their... vocals and stuff. So yeah. I'll play you a bonus since you're the only super chat today. I'll play you a bonus a little later. They've done some other songs as well, so it's really good stuff. But yeah, genuinely, I'm not worried about the world boss because Bartuk is much more important. All the mythics that I've gotten is from Bartuk instead. Bartuk or Astaroth. I've never actually gotten them from, or from like layers. So world boss has never given me a mythic. Some people get him there, but I'm like, eh. Ooh, I actually died for once. Nice. It's gotten that crazy, huh? I like it. When the insanity somehow reaches that point, yeah. That's the way. Now time for a Bartuk portal. Let's go. Yeah, more demonology damage. Almost there. Almost there.
New super chat received. Come here seeking.
Hey, thank you. Just give me a second to thank you properly. Let me murder first Mr. Bartuk. Okay, Bartuk murdered. Come on. Let's go see the Lucky 7.
You can never truly destroy me.
See the loot. See the loot. Then after that, Spoil of Talismans. Then the rest will just grab that. Okay. I don't think I can catch it, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much, Starro. Yeah, the world boss is done. I've already got my weekly bonus, so I'm okay. Alright, back to Themyscira. But while we head there, like I said, I'll show you some other... The only other there's 2 other samples that I've done from this particular band. So, Infected Carcass is pretty darn awesome. They do some crazy shit. Also, wait a second. What's this? Artificer's
Thank
Tower?
the ancients.
Is that something
You've
separate?
returned.
Okay, no, maybe not that, but okay, wait. Okay, first we have to junk everything. So stuff that we don't need, junked. Then we go
This
here,
should be interesting.
junk these, and junk these. Then we go here.
Ancients watch over this one.
Try our luck. Phoba. Movement speed. Nope. As crazy as it is, it might be possible, theoretically, to get both... I mean, like I said, it would be pretty insane, but you could get both maximum resource and demonology, which would be awesome. Okay, now before we do the pit, I need to try something. What is this? And how does it help me? Okay. Let's go into the tower for fun. I want to test this out. And while we do, alright, here's another one by that same band, Starro. This is called the Panacea Delusion. Yeah, basically in the past, I couldn't get the full-on orchestra and everything with the choir. So with the new music model, I can have the choir, the growler, the two metal singers, the male and the female. I can have them all, stuff them all into one big place. And yeah, this is like how I wanted to create symphonic deathcore. Because in real life, they can get an orchestra together and all that kind of stuff. I can't do that, right? So here we go. This is how we do it, you know? So now the new model can do all that shit. So I'm finally living out my symphonic deathcore dreams with full orchestra included. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I do love to bring out the heavy. No problem. Go get some rest, Starro. I'm just trying out this here tower before I finish up my stream for today. So I've always done the pit, never done the tower. So let me see what this is all about.
The Tower Guardian has spawned.
LOL. A League of Legends ass voice right there. Let's go.
The tower yields to you.
Cool. It's just a bunch of season rewards. Is that it? Okay. I understand. I understand it now. Cool.
I have done great deeds. Did you? We all wear masks, do we not? Heaven and hell have much to answer for.
Really don't care about your story, pal.
I would hold them to account. If humanity is to truly rise, it must be from their ashes, so that we might take our rightful place, finally, as masters of our own destinies.
Wow, you are quite the individual. I might save this dagger, actually. Just because it's a cool-ass dagger. Seems to have some good-ass shit in it. Now, go here. Sem what? Okay. Almost there. Almost there, gang. Almost there. Steadily crawling our way up. Good. Now, I need to... That doesn't count as the pit anyway, so fine. I think I can clear a quick pit run before I have to go. But tomorrow, ladies and gents, tomorrow we're going to switch a couple classes. We're going to play something else. It's going to be good. So please do look forward to it. I honestly can't wait. I think it's going to be awesome. For now, though...
Can stand against you, with me at your side.
We shall see. I shall investigate what is the most overpowered other than Warlock and find out. Because I've made my own fun build. Now it's time to play something super meta and OP and see if it's really as OP as people say. You know? If it is, sure. If it isn't, then well... we'll know that some hidden advantages are present for certain people. Let's find out. I'll do a thorough investigation before beginning tomorrow. Plus, if next week goes well, I'll get a new sponsored stream as well, which will be really, really good. I earn a lot thanks to those, so I'm hoping that it will come through. Manifesting it over this weekend. Nah, I'm not switching games, dude. Sponsored streams are like, usually I'm hired to play a game for like 2, 3, 4 stream sessions. Like, depends on how much they're paying me, but, you know, I'm an open-minded kind of guy. I very rarely completely switch games unless the sponsored money is so good, but it's very difficult to get that because most companies will usually only pay for X number of streams. After that, you kind of continue on in your own capacity if you want to. I was actually sponsored by them before. It's Game of Thrones King's Road, but it's the Asian release. So I believe it was released in the West last year or something like that, but maybe it didn't catch on or something, because a lot of people were telling me they didn't even know about it until I streamed it during the closed beta. But yeah, because it's backed by the mobile gaming company Netmarble, so they pay well. And if they're satisfied with my work from the last time, they choose to hire me again, I'd be very grateful. What I would say is that, completely objective. Look, I was sponsored to play the game, but if I were to give you a completely objective assessment of the game, dude, I really liked it because it was, it's a typical open world game, but I actually enjoyed the combat. Like, I didn't feel super limited as a free-to-play. Like, it's a free-to-play game with typical types of monetization. But what I always look for in games like that is, do I feel like my journey sucks because I'm a free-to-play? The thing is, it didn't suck, surprisingly. There were many advantages for those who pay. But, yeah, I was pretty impressed. So, if they hire me again, I'll definitely do the sponsored streams. You know, I'll give my honest opinion. But D4 is going to be my main game for now. So, yeah, you won't see me quitting this game or leaving this game. Not anymore. Because I view that, although I'm starting late, D4 I think has the longest earning potential for me, long term. If I had stuck with it all the way in Season 1 till now, I'd probably be a much bigger creator. It was my fault. I made a bad choice, but, well, the game that I chose instead, it was really good for a year, but it died last year. So this year my earnings have been in the toilet, because unfortunately you earn based on the main game you play. And while I'm starting up my music and all that, you know, I'm relying on my main game bringing in viewers. The only game that's done that so far, or that can do that so far, I think it's going to be Diablo and the ARPGs. So this, Path of Exile 2, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'll be focusing on. And it's definitely a recommended game. So, as soon as I get the chance, you know, I'll be checking it out. And hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to have some fun with it. Oh, I'll tough it out, no problem. You know, getting recognized is a game of numbers. You just gotta keep going until you're recognized, you know? Don't think too hard about it. That's the way I say it. That's the way I see it. You know, people who gripe and worry about this kind of thing, they're not suited for the streaming industry. You can't gripe or worry about it. You just gotta keep rolling with it, you know? Hey, sponsorship, partner program, I'm down for anything, man. I'm an open-minded man.
Step up back to it then.
As long as the work pays, I'm there.
It is done.
But I gotta prove myself, so I'll keep making the content, I'll keep making stuff happen, and you know, when I am worthy like Thor, I'm sure they will descend from the heavens. But for now, ladies and gents, it is Sunday, so thank you very much. I'll be stopping my stream here. We have had a lot of fun. You know, we've gotten some of our Horadrics ready. I'm ready to really keep pushing. So we'll be back on the Warlock after some time. We're going to take some time to just, you know, chili Manjaro, relax a little bit. We're going to play a different class. But the time will come. The time will come. So look forward to it. All right, thank you very much. It's been a fantastic week of the Warlock. All right. I'm not sleeping right now. It's the middle of the day for me, but you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. So I've got my day to handle and all that. But yeah, Sunday is a good day for me and my girl to just relax. So we're going to have all that. But for now, thank you, ladies and gents. It's been a pleasure. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow for my first alt. I haven't decided what to do yet, but we'll see. All right, we'll see. Catch y'all later. And don't do anything weird while I'm gone.